Alright guys, welcome back to another video of KingX.X coming to you guys with a brand new video. And today in this video, I kind of just want to do something different and kind of do what I used to do back in the day with Call of Duty. And mainly it's just a gameplay commentary, and it's really on why Call of Duty should not add a Battle Royale game mode into their next Call of Duty, or just Call of Duty games in general, which is going to be from World War II to Black Ops 4, or even Infinity Ward's next game, which is after Treyarch's Black Ops 4 comes out later on this year in October. Now, there's a lot of people in the community who have been talking about Battle Royale should be added, Battle Royale this. Like, Fortnite right now is completely killing it on YouTube. There's a bunch of YouTubers such as Ninja, Dakotas, all these other YouTubers who are just killing it with streaming. And everyone's just so hyped about Fortnite. Fortnite is just completely killing it. Like, they're making a bunch of money, and it's a free game too, so like, why not play it, honestly? But it's something fresh and something that people really do not play that much. And now that it's blown up, well, it's absolutely crazy. But everyone is thinking that Call of Duty needs a Battle Royale game mode to survive their next year, just because of all of the hype around Battle Royale and Fortnite. Now, I just want to list my reasons, because if you guys look up Battle Royale and Call of Duty, there's a few things that are going to show up. For one, there's actually a few YouTubers who'll probably talk about it multiple different times, milking the subject, but I'm not going to say who it is. And there's also, if you look up Battle Royale, you're going to see a lot of things with Call of Duty Online, which is the Chinese Call of Duty. I think they also have a Battle Royale game mode. I think I made a video like a few weeks ago talking about there, like a month or something like. So there is some type of Battle Royale in the COD Online mode. I don't know if it was 100% already in the game, or it was just like a beta test type of thing. I know also in World War II, there was also a Battle Royale game mode that was apparently leaked. I actually made a video on that one as well. If you guys do want to see that, I will leave a little card above, just like also to the Chinese Call of Duty one as well. Now, I have 10 reasons on why I think Battle Royale should not be in Call of Duty. Now, you may feel 100% different and completely disagree with everything I say, and that's completely fine, but just listen to the ideas and opinions I have on why Battle Royale should not be added to Call of Duty. Now, this one is going to be the big one that people are probably not going to like what I'm going to say. But at number one, Battle Royale is a trend. Now, as I said, Battle Royale, it's completely blown up. Like, everyone is super hyped to play it. And everyone's just like, they're so hyped about Battle Royale. Like, Battle Royale is probably the most popular gaming thing right now on YouTube. Everyone is talking about it. And it has a huge success, especially since PUBG came out. Now PUBG's wave's kind of dying out a little bit, but PUBG Mobile's pretty lit. And then now we have Fortnite, we got Fortnite Mobile. Like, Fortnite is completely blowing up. It also has crossplay, like, really, and it's a free game. So people are just super hyped about it. But as I said, Battle Royale is a trend. Now, everyone always sees a trend. There could be something trending, just like if you go on Twitter, something trends and then just disappears. And that's pretty much what Battle Royale really is going to do. Like, Battle Royale is not forever. I really hope people understand that. Like, take a look at Call of Duty, because I am a Call of Duty YouTuber. Call of Duty has been going on since the early 2000s. And Call of Duty has not stopped anytime soon. Call of Duty is making a killing. Literally billions of dollars every single year. And Activision is making bank. Call of Duty is nowhere near dying. There was over like 5 million players or 10 million players weekly on Call of Duty World War II. Like, COD is nowhere near dying. Now, of course, since everybody is overshadowed by Fortnite, everyone just doesn't realize that there's actually people who still play Call of Duty. Now, the Call of Duty may not be your favorite, so that's why people may think that it's dead, like COD is dead. But really, Call of Duty is not going anywhere, and Call of Duty does not need to add a Battle Royale game mode just to fit in with every other game. Of course, there's games like Warface, which I remember during the Xbox 360 days in like 2013. I think that's when Warface released. It was like a free beta or something like that, and it was super fun. They had like an objective, and you had like 4 people with you. You could play online with it. It was a pretty fun game. They ended up like disappearing for a few years, and now they came out with a Battle Royale game mode. So like I said, there's other games that are making these Battle Royale game modes, And of course, there's other battle royales that are actually going to probably come out later on from the huge success of Fortnite. Like I said, it's a trend. It will die out. Like it or not, people are saying that this is like the next Minecraft. I 100% disagree that this is not like the Minecraft. Like, of course, this is really big and like it's trending all over YouTube. Now, I guess you could say since it is a free game that it may never die, but really, Fortnite is not forever. Call of Duty is like a thing that is gonna be there no matter what for at least years to come. Fortnite is not. Maybe Fortnite might not die this year, might not die next year, but at some point it's not gonna sit there for over 10 years, 20 years, or whatever how long. It's a trend that will die out at some point. People are gonna get tired of it, and that's when you'll realize other games will be coming the big spotlight, and we'll probably have another thing that's like Battle Royale that'll blow up, and it'll be the next big trend. Now, number 2, which actually is, like I said earlier, Call of Duty is forever. Okay, like it or not, you could say that COD is dead, but COD is still the top selling game every single year. Now, of course, probably when, GTA 5 came out, maybe when GTA and just Rockstar in general releases a game, it may not be the top selling game. But most of the time, I mean, Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered literally took over 2017. Now, some people say it's just for Modern Warfare Remastered, but it's still the biggest game, and it's always making the most money every single year on sales. Like it or not, the game could be complete garbage, but it still sells. COD is not dead. People just say it's dead because they're bored of it. Number 3, servers and engines 100% will not handle a 100-player Battle Royale. I mean, did you see World War II when it released? The servers were completely dirt garbage. Like, servers in Call of Duty, they're somewhat good, but they're not going to handle 100 players in a 100-player Battle Royale. They'd have to probably lower it down, or they're really going to have to spend a lot of money in some good servers and actually look into how they could do this, because Battle Royale would work perfect probably in Battlefield compared to Call of Duty just because they have 64v64, and Call of Duty does not have that. Call of Duty is a 6v6 or a 9v9 if there's ground war, which I don't think ground war is in World War II, so this is kind of a 6v6 type of thing. So servers definitely are not holding it. They'd have to have probably a whole complete separate team just to work on Battle Royale, just not to mess up anything, just like how future other Call of Duties in the past have messed up, and of course they've ended up, doing pretty bad, like Infinite Warfare. Even though I love that game, a lot of people said that they were not really happy with that game. Now, number 4, Fortnite is free. Call of Duty is a $60 game, and that's probably one of the reasons why Fortnite is so successful. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I mean, Fortnite is a free game. I mean, why wouldn't you play it? Now, that might actually help with the longevity of the game. Just because it's free, there's always game updates to it, and that's something you don't really see in Call of Duty. But I just don't see how Call of Duty is really going to do something to really, like, compete with Fortnite, just because it's a free game and Call of Duty is a $60 game. And knowing Activision, they're not going to release a Battle Royale game mode for free. That's 100% not happening. Name a time that Call of Duty released something for free. Even the betas, you usually had to pay like $5 just going to GameStop, or paying like $1 or something like at a Walmart or Target just to get a beta. They're not going to do anything free related. Now, I'll be surprised if they do, but I really doubt they will. Number 5 is game support. Now, with Fortnite, game support is really good. There's always weekly updates. That could be weekly game modes, like the explosive update, or 50v50, or just the squad game modes in general. Now, they of course have new content. They're always having new daily items, weekly items, like the Rabbit Raider, which is actually a rabbit with a Jason mask, which is probably by far one of my favorite skins. They always add new skins and new gliders to the game, or new pickaxes, or anything like that. And there's always new content, and the devs really support the game. Now, I wish the servers were better, but, that's a free game, and I don't think they expected this many people to literally play their game. It just kind of blew up. Like I said, it's a trend. Now, Call of Duty, I don't think will ever do this whole weekly updates thing. Like, of course, Sledgehammer Games is getting a little bit better at this. Infinite Warfare, I think, was the only game that really could compete with probably what Fortnite was doing, because now, of course, everyone says Infinite Warfare is garbage, but Infinite Warfare always had new content, new supply drop bundles, new weapons all the time, every single week, or at least monthly updates. and they have always let us know what we're actually going to get updated, which is something that, you know, Fortnite actually does really well. Now, Call of Duty just probably not going to do that. Now, it would be pretty cool if they'd actually have a completely separate team to do that, but it's just probably not going to happen. Now, number 6, time to kill will have to be slowed down. Now, Call of Duty is a super fast game. Literally, you die in milliseconds, and that's something that would have to change. Because in Fortnite, it's kind of like they give you time to react. I mean, of course, you have shield, and if you have no shield, well, you're pretty much going to die if you have 75 health, because now that they added this whole 100% accurate shot, if you use the blue burst, you're dead in literally one shot. It's like 75 to the head. Now, this game, for Call of Duty to actually add this, like I said, they would have to slow down time to kill. They'd have to make it where the guns would actually fire slower. Some of these guns have like a 900 fire rate. Like the WAF 28 in this game, in World War II, it's super fast and you literally get melted. All of these guns in Call of Duty usually get melted. Like, the gunfights happen in milliseconds, and Fortnite, they could last a few seconds, and it actually gives you time to build, react, or just do anything really, and you'll be still alive. If you get shot in the back, you're able to turn back and actually shoot back at the person, or at least build yourself a one-by-one building to actually survive. That's something that Call of Duty you can't do. You literally die in milliseconds. They don't give you no time to react, especially since a lot of these games are actually having faster time to kills. People are not going to be really a big fan of a Battle Royale game mode in Call of Duty if they do not have a slow time to kill, or at least give you time to react. Now, number 7, this is kind of just thrown in there. Call of Duty will not compete with a Battle Royale game mode like Fortnite. That's 100% not happening. Like, there's no way that Call of Duty will ever compete with Battle Royale. Honestly, they should just not add it at all. Just save themselves embarrassment, because people are going to get disappointed. I know that for a fact. And Call of Duty will not do it perfect. Now, the only people I know who probably could do it good is, of course, Treyarch, which are the ones who are making this new Call of Duty Black Ops 4 game, because everyone likes them, so I can't really see people really hating on them that much, but I just can't see them making perfectly exactly how people would want it without having to copy Battle Royale Fortnite. Now, number 8, the community will ruin it, okay? Number 1 thing, the community is completely toxic in Call of Duty. Now, a lot of the times people will say COD is dead, and Call of Duty is dead. Call of Duty is garbage. And also, Call of Duty is boring, it's unoriginal, and also, Call of Duty, if they add a Battle Royale game mode, they copied Fortnite. Like, that's what you're going to hear around the community a lot, and it's just not going to look good, especially with this toxic community that we have. If they add a Battle Royale, you already know that people are going to be toxic no matter what, and it's just not going to look good for new players who actually want to come in and actually play these Battle Royale game modes. Now, of course, that's probably on the lower tier, like, no one's really going to care that much about it. But it's just something to think about just because of this, how crazy our community really is. Number 9, Battle Royale does not fit Call of Duty. When you get on Call of Duty, you expect a fast 5 to 11 minute game. Usually if you're playing Domination or Hardpoint, it could last 11 or 12 minutes. And if you're playing War, it could take 10 minutes on each side, so maybe 20-minute game, that's the longest that you'll ever see unless you're playing like a Search and Destroy competitively. But when you get on COD, you want to do a fast game. You just want to play a few matches and get off. Well, Battle Royale is definitely nothing like that. Like, you have times where a match could take over 20 minutes, and it all depends in your 1v1 situation, or if the game is just super fast, or it's a super slow game. Now, when you get on COD, you just want to play a few games and get off, and just do whatever else. You want to go play another game. You want to play Fortnite. You want to go play Far Cry, which is a new game that ended up releasing. You can just go do any of those things. Now, that's something you don't really see in Fortnite, because you actually have to have patience, or you pretty much just going to get super frustrated, literally, because if you suck at the game, well, good luck. Now, number 10 is my very last reason, Activision. Activision will be the reason why this Battle Royale game mode would completely fail if they added it, and this is why I do not want them to have it in there. If you pay attention to Call of Duty, Activision usually ruins a lot of things. Now, Activision, for one, they're pretty smart when it comes to business, but they're also the ones who ruined Call of Duty pretty much forever. Supply drops, okay? Supply drops are the biggest thing that Activision has ever done, and they always force new DLC weapons. I mean, look at Treyarch's Black Ops 3. the game has a complete paywall. It's literally kind of pay to win. I mean, not that the guns are super OP, but it's pretty much a complete paywall on that game, just because they always just lock. There's no way to get them. It's just locked behind a supply drop, and you have to hope that you get it. Now, who knows what they could do? Like, you could think that there is no way you could possibly mess up a Battle Royale game mode in Call of Duty, but there is. Activision, if they really want to, they can completely ruin it. Now, that's saying something because, like I said, they're smart business people, but when it comes to adding or actually just being transparent with the community and actually making our games enjoyable without trying to scam us, that's a problem. Because Activision wants money, which is just like every developer, and they will do literally anything to make as much money as possible. And they're a very shady company, if you guys cannot tell, if you guys actually play Call of Duty. But that is my reasons on why Battle Royale should not be added to Call of Duty or Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Now, you guys, as I said in the very beginning of the video, you guys could have a completely separate opinion. You guys can disagree. Let me know in the comment section what your guys' thoughts are. I know this is a very long video. It's like a 16-minute video. Usually I don't upload long videos, but this one I had to, just because there's a list and I really had a lot to talk about. Now, if you guys did like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you guys do want to see next. I will post more videos in the future. Also, share this video out with people, you know. Make this video blow up, you know. It'd be pretty nice, honestly, for more people to actually see why we should not have a Battle Royale game mode in Call of Duty. But, yeah, guys, I'm out. Peace.